Hello YouTube, it's me John Avenger once again, and welcome to my update, my first update of the month of February. It is Black History Month. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so I'll start with the toy that I found. I found this little toy. This is from the upcoming Mario movie. This is the Hungry Luma. Look how cute that is. I found this. Yeah, somebody just threw it away and I was like, hey, I could keep this until the Mario movie comes out. It's a cute one from Mario Odyssey and Galaxy 1 and 2, so that's cute. Next, I got all these comics I'm going to show you guys. I found these. I didn't buy them. We got Cyber Force, and it's the other Cyber Force. Looks kind of cool. I got some Marvel comics as well. I got the Captain America and the Falcon. Look at that. This might be worth a fortune one day. Who knows? People just throw things away, and they don't know how much it's worth, especially if it's signed. This is another Killer Instinct Part 2 Cyber Force, and the other side, this is the other one. This looks really cool. I want to check these out. Probably read them in the winter. This is a heavy one, so don't YouTube, do not penalize me. This is DV8 Powerhouse Under Fire. And this sexy thing here, right here, look at that. It's a couple together. They're clothed. Don't penalize me, YouTube. Please don't. Remember, my video's not for kids. Here's another Cyber Force. This is the Others. Never heard of them, but they still look better than the Eternals. Look at that. So colorful. See, I collect comics too. I can find them though. I don't have to buy them in the comic book stores. I usually just find them. This is the Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye. Yeah, and the Wasp is in it as well. Look at that. It's so iconic. People just like to throw things away that they shouldn't, because anything could be worth a fortune. You never know. You think some things that people find useless could be a man's treasure. This is Avengers in the clutches of the collector. Look how cool this looks. Look at that. Imagine this in the MCU. This would be great, wouldn't it? See, that's why I'm not worried about Phase 5, because they're going to do new ideas. This is X-Force. Yeah, X-Force. No Deadpool. It's Weapon X versus Strife. See, there's a lot of characters we have not seen in the MCU yet, so we'll see where that goes. Got this one. I forgot to take the sticker off. It's another X-Force comic. This is the X-Force. Executor's Song. Executioner's Song. This is Shadow Riders with Ghost Rider. And here's the other one with Cable. See? Comics are cool. They're like the sacred, words of the MCU and the DCU. This is Black Axle. Never heard of him, but who knows? You can take any comic and make it into a kick-ass show or a movie in the MCU. Because anything, like I said, could be done right. If you do it right, it'll be done, it could become a huge hit. This is Shadow Riders with Cable again. And this is the other Shadow Riders. Look at that. These illustrations are amazing. They put so much color into it. And people actually painted and illustrated these comics. This is Mystech Wars with Wolverine. The Onslaught begins. Yeah, Onslaught, another villain we haven't seen in the MCU. Here's Gun Runner. Hot Metal Action. I bet Tevye knows a thing or two about these comics. I'll share this with him on Facebook later, along with Josh. This is a big one. This is Black and White Image Comics. Sexy girl. I don't know who she is, but I'll find out. This is Golden Codename Strike Force. That claw. Or whatever, a bird. I don't know what that is. These are super soldiers. Look at that. These are really, really cool. How could somebody throw these away? I don't get it. They were just throwing them on the sidewalk, and I grabbed them. I like, oh, there's some Marvel comics here. I'll keep them. You never know. A Comic-Con, I could do a trade, and it'd be worth it. This is Codename Strike Force, another version. And we got this one. That's awesome. Sorry about the lighting, but you know, I'm doing the best I can. This is Strike Force again. Him riding a bomb. On the other side. I would love to write a comic. That'd be cool. Here's X-Men with Magneto in the front. I definitely got to keep this one because the X-Men are going to be in the MCU real soon. 50 years, 1941, 1991. Got to keep that. This is a Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy one comic. These are some old school, you know, characters. And then you have Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, so they're not all just superheroes. There's some cartoons as well. You got Woody Woodpecker. Very cute. And this one with his kids, I guess. Yeah. The Flintstones with Pebbles. How cute is that? And Bam Bam in the background. Yeah. Got this one, another Cyber Force. You got Captain Marvel. Yes, this is the man version. Marvel. Here. This is what he looks like. I'd love to see him in the MCU one day. After Bree's time in the MCU is done. Because he wears green. I mean, they're going to do it eventually, like by phase 6 or 7, you know, you never know. Like I said, any comic, no matter how obscure, can become a huge hit if you put effort into it. This is, who is Nova? I would love to see him in the MCU. They've been mentioning the Nova Corps and teasing him. They have Stalkers on the other side. It's really cool. Another X-Force comic. Another Cyber Force. Let me hurry up. I'm 8 minutes in. Wow, and I haven't even gotten to the DVDs and Blu-rays yet. The Fantastic Four with Spider-Man. Yeah, we might see this one day. And here's the other Fantastic Four on the other side. Wow. That's the Torch cuts loose. This is a PSI Force. This looks like a comic book from the 50s. Look at that. Yeah, crazy, huh? I found all these comics just sitting on the floor. Death's Head 2. Wonder if he will be in the MCU. That'd be crazy. And Cyberspace 3000. Guest starring Galactus. You know, the Eater of Worlds. The villain that if they did him right, it would be like the greatest villain on screen. I think that's... yeah. Is that one of the X-Men? Yeah, it is. See, there's a lot of comics that Josh has never heard of. This is Red 1. No, it's not a Star Wars character. It's a girl, a brunette, with a sickle. Got the New Warriors. This will be great to put. This will be a great Disney Plus show. Screw the Eternals. I'd rather see this. I'd rather see anything that's obscure that they can do justice, because I'm sick of just seeing the same characters, you know, just make them women. Cyberforce again. Looks like Psylocke, but that's not her because it's Image Comics. Wildcats. You got the Governor and JJ, whatever this is. I'll probably donate this one. I just want to show it. Yeah. And this is the Governor and JJ, for heaven's sake. Other side, yeah, I'll probably just donate this one. Because it doesn't look like anything that I've ever heard of. Cyberforce. More Cyberforce. That really is cool. I mean, these illustrations are fantastic. I got a few more. Don't worry, I don't have 100 of them. Fantastic Five. Well, never heard of that. Look at that. Because they have a new character with green. I don't know who she is, but I bet Tevye knows. And there's The Road to Civil War. Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom. That's awesome. And now we have Wetworks. Never heard of this one either. We got The Realm. Looks like Lobo, but it's not him. And last but not least, we got Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers with some of the X-Men. You got Thor, Rogue, and a couple of others as well. The Vision. See? Anything can be made. And this is a Sins of the Father. Wow. It's a lot of comics. See? I collect comics too, guys. I know that took 11 minutes, but let's get to the DVDs now. We got this one. I got it on Amazon on my birthday. It came like the week after. This is the Toho collection of Mothra, the original Mothra, the H-Man, and Battle in Outer Space, which I just watched. It was alright. But I got this really for Mothra because I want to see the original Japanese version. And these movies are out of print, so it's good to get these now while they're still in circulation on the internet. This one I'm going to do a podcast for sometime this weekend, I believe. It's an underrated Morgan Freeman movie. Since it's Black History Month, it's perfect to see. Along Came a Spider with him and gorgeous Monica Potter from Con Air. And I prefer this over Kiss the Girls because I didn't like Ashley Judd in that movie. She cries too much. But this movie's underrated. I really like it. 1 hour and 43 minutes. So it's not 2 hours. This one is one of the DC characters. Yeah, I like DC too. I didn't have any DC comics there because, people like to keep those. This is Vixen, the movie. With Arrow and the Flash. Yeah, I found this at the dollar store. Lucky me, because I really like her voice. I like this animation. It's basically the Vixen TV show condensed into a 75-minute movie. But there's a lot of actors here from the TV shows on the CW, which is going to be gone soon. Because soon the CW is going to be just a bunch of, syndicated stuff. But this was pretty good. I remember watching this years ago. And this is a cute Disney movie that I got on the Disney Rewards. I'm going to do it in October because it's not, it's a Halloween film. Disney's Spooky Buddies. Look how cute those little puppies are. Those are so cute. I love those little fluffy ears. And the little one up there, the Basset Hound or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a little hound dog. This is so cute. Yeah. I know this is on Disney Plus, but the special features are not, so I'm keeping it. This is another horror movie I could see for Halloween. Hopefully I'll make it to that, because we made it to February. That wasn't easy. You Might Be the Killer, starring the always gorgeous Allison Hannigan and the funny Fran Kranz. Fran Kranz. He's a really good actor. He was in, Diary of a Wicked 2, Roderick Rules. He was Bill, and he was in Cabin in the Woods. He did a good performance. He basically should have been a better Shaggy than Will Forte and Scoob. And there's an audio commentary, so I can hear it for Halloween. I think this is going to be fun. I got 3 Blu-rays, so bear with me. This is a fun movie. I like this movie with Shia LaBeouf. It's not Transformers, don't worry. This is the 2-disc edition of the Blu-ray. I got it at the dollar store. In good condition. Surf's Up. I like this more than Happy Feet. I said it. It has more personality. There's no singing in it. And it's got a better voice cast, in my opinion. And it's shorter, I believe. Yeah. This has a commentary, so I'm going to definitely rewatch this. It's been a while. I did see the second one is not as good, but, this one is the good one. It's kind of underrated. No Oscars or nothing. Just A fun animated film for kids. What is the running time? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 80, like about 85 minutes. I didn't see this in the theater, but I did like watching it on DVD back in the day. Yes, I got this movie. Finally got it on Blu-ray because I had the DVD for many years. So, Star Trek: First Contact is one of the best of the original Star Trek films. Definitely my favorite. Star Trek: First Contact on Blu-ray. I finally got it. It has a special commentary from Damon Lindelof and Anthony Pascal, which I've never heard, so I want to hear it. I also got the DVD version. I put it in there because I'm like, yeah, why not? I don't want to throw it away. I don't like throwing away classics. And last but not least, people have been asking me to get this movie for years. I finally got it. No digital copy, sorry guys, but I got it used, but it's in good condition. Love this movie. I saw this in the theater back in 2000. I think it was 2015. Yeah, laughed my ass off. I was laughing harder than the kids. It's a great sequel to the first one. SpongeBob, Sponge Out of Water on Blu-ray. I love this. This is really funny. It's a lot better than the CG in Camp Coral and that other show, the Patrick Show. This is where it's at because it was a better sequel. I love the first movie, but this one made me laugh harder, especially at the end when they become the Avengers, basically. And it's really fun. Like it has a lot of colorful animation, great ideas. Really funny comedy. The songs are really good, and it's before Hillenburg passed away, so this is the last great one. The third one's decent, but it wasn't as good as this one. But for kids, the trilogy is definitely where it's at. So that's all the stuff that I got. A couple of films that I've seen, some I haven't seen yet, and I got a bunch of comics to read for the winter. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing the best I can. It's been a really long winter. It snowed a little bit today, but nothing big. But I'm just grateful that I made it through January. It was so long and boring, but we're in February now. It's shorter. I'll get through it. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you think of these films and these comics. Tevye, if you've heard of these comics, I'll share them with you. And thanks for watching. Take care, guys.